So today we got two undersold and unknown powerhouses in the Marvel Universe going head to head. Blue Marvel versus the son of Hulk, Skaar. Who wins? Let's wait to find out. When Adam discovered his superpowers, he fashioned a secret identity with which to protect his country and became Blue Marvel. He served as a hero for years and was one of the most popular heroes of his time. However, Adam was pressured by the government to retire because of how much power he had and for being black. He was later forced out of retirement to face his greatest foe and former best friend, Anti-Man. Blue Marvel's powers are a result of radiation from the negative zone and turned him into one of the most powerful beings in the universe. Adam is the first antimatter generator, and this antimatter is the source of his power. This is vast physical strength and in the same league as Thor, Hulk, and Sentry. The upper limits of his strength are unknown, but he has been able to knock Sentry into outer space with one punch, easily move a meteor the size of Arkansas, and the Watchers said he was capable of splitting the moon in half. And I would trust what the Watchers to say. Blue Marvel is also as durable as heroes like Thor and Hulk, and even withstood a nuclear detonation at ground zero without any sign of harm. Despite his nigh invulnerability, he can be injured, but Adam has a regenerative healing factor and can recover incredibly quickly. Blue Marvel can fly by manipulating the gravitons and magnetic fields, and can fly far beyond supersonic speeds. This means that he can move and think thousands of times faster than a normal human. Blue Marvel also has superhuman reflexes, agility, and stamina. But while that's great, and all very impressive, there are heroes that are stronger, more powerful, like Thor, Hyperion, or Superman. What really sets Blue Marvel apart is his antimatter manipulation. Antimatter releases energy at 100% efficiency, and 1 gram of antimatter contains the same energy as an atomic bomb. With this, he can release beams of pure antimatter from his hands that can cause extreme damage. He can also lower the intensity to simply stun opponents. Blue Marvel can also release an omnidirectional antimatter pulse, hit with antimatter enhanced punches, or create energy shields. He is also able to manipulate other forms of energy and can manipulate matter at a molecular level with great precision and control. Then in the other corner, we have Skaar. Skaar is the son of the Hulk and Solaria the Old Strong, retaining the power of both his parents. He traveled to Earth to strike his revenge against his father, but upon realization that his father was a good person, joined forces with him instead. Like his father Hulk, Skaar possesses the capacity for vast levels of physical strength, and that strength is based all on his emotions. With the combination of the old power and his game of blood, he has practically limitless strength. He's been able to send a Juggernaut flying into space with ease, slay the dragons of Skaar, easily defeated Ben Grimm, and can send people flying for miles. He's also insanely durable, as Skaar survived being hit with the full impact of the power cosmic, falling from outer space, and he's also uniquely immune to anything heat related. He can heal from energies in seconds, and his healing factor rivals that of the Hulk and Wolverine. Skaar is capable of surviving in the vacuum of space unaided and doesn't need food, water, or sleep. He's able to fight for a very long time, and for all intents and purposes, he doesn't age. Skaar is experienced at brawling against beasts and soldiers, and is an expert at wielding large axes, swords, and staffs. Skaar also has the power of the old power, which is an insanely powerful advantage in any fight. That's a powerful lot. It lets him channel the tectonic energies of planets, granting mastery over earth and stone. With this ability, he can break or mend the earth as he sees it, turn his body to stone, and call up magma to injure enemies. Skaar's powers also allow him to revive himself if his entire body is fully destroyed, and is able to increase all his powers and abilities. Skaar has even been able to absorb 100 trillion tons of kinetic energy from a city and unleash that attack against the Hulk. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, these two are really unknown and undersold powerhouses in the Marvel Universe, and so it's going to make for one fun fight. Physically, I gotta give the edge to Skaar, in terms of strength and durability. Of course, Adam has lifted the meteors in the size of Arkansas, and the Watcher said Blue Marvel is capable of splitting the moon in half. But Skaar doesn't really have any strength feats like that, so instead we're going to look at strength feats in fights. Skaar has held his own against World War Hulk before, and was more of an equal, while Blue Marvel is more of an equal with an angry but normal Hulk. Yeah, Blue Marvel was battled against Sentry, but Bob was already weakened by the antimatter around him since it's his main weakness, and Adam lost that fight as well. Skaar's fighting resume is a lot more impressive, as he's gone up against Juggernaut, Silver Surfer, and Hulk. Then Skaar is able to increase his strength even more with the old power. And with a regular old power enhanced punch, Skaar has sent Juggernaut flying into outer space. Then his most impressive feat is the 100 trillion ton punch that Skaar landed on Hulk. If he was able to do that with Blue Marvel, then that is going to cause some real damage. Of course, Blue Marvel's physical advantage is the ability to fly and his speed. Adam is much faster than Skaar, but Skaar has fought against people who can fly at super speeds 4, like Silver Surfer. Blue Marvel can unleash Antimatter Blast, but Skaar's durability and healing factor should really counter that. He's taken a powerful blast from Surfer before and wasn't phased, so we know that he's got a high degree of invulnerability to concussive force blast. And I would also argue that the Power Cosmic is more powerful than Antimatter. But Skaar can also use the old power for other things besides just enhancing his physical power. He's able to call up magma, turn his body into stone, and send a torrent of razor-sharp sand that has pierced the Hulk's skin. Plus, Skaar's sword can easily cut through Hulk, so it's going to go through Blue Marvel like a knife through hot butter. Of course, Adam is a lot smarter than Skaar, and you could actually put him up there with Black Panther and Bruce Banner. And with that intelligence, he could possibly manipulate the gamma energy in Skaar's body. Now, I see that ability giving him a couple of victories, but with the combination of the old power and his gamma strength, I do think that Skaar has him outmatched here. He can beat Blue Marvel in any physical fight. Maybe I'm being a bit partial, but I do believe that Skaar wins this one. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Sign off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe button for videos just like this one every single day.